Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Only's World of Weather. Clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for January 22nd to February 4th. First, I want to talk about the impending storm in the eastern U.S. Okay, we're going to look here at the GFS. This is center of the low right now. And then we progress. This is a new GFS. So you can see here's the 540 line again. Down across central Jersey, southern Pennsylvania, into the Ohio Valley. Here's snow. This is mixed precipitation. Here's the center of the low, the Tennessee Valley. And this is all rain occurring here, maybe some heavy rain. So this is later on this afternoon. Then we go to 7 p.m. tonight. It's just about getting into New Jersey. It's over across Pennsylvania. I have mixed precipitation working here. And the one thing to know, we're gonna look at the ensemble means of the surface lows. Okay, this is ensemble means. So you can see that the agreement of the center of the low is the models are in agreement with the center of the low here of the Tennessee Valley. This is 7 p.m. tonight. And then we go to 1 a.m. this morning. 1 a.m. this morning. They're still pretty much clustered here. Few outliers. That's over Maryland here, further to the east. But you can see that most of the ensembles have it inland. And then we go to 7 a.m. Sunday, and you can see now it's pretty much, they're in agreement here along the mid-Atlantic coast. And then we go to 1 p.m. Sunday, then you can see the centers are pretty much offshore. So the models are in agreement. So we're going to go back to the models, and we're going to go back to the GFS. We're going to go to 10 p.m. tonight, 1 a.m. tomorrow morning, and you can see that we have some mixed precipitation, rain across southern New Jersey, southern Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and points south. This is all snow. And then we go to 7 a.m. in the morning. Now it's raining across eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and points south. Mixed precipitation into parts of New England, and snow across the rest of New England and into the Ohio Valley. And then we go to, we'll say 1 p.m., and it starts to wind down. Now the models have backed off wraparound precipitation here, so this will be still rain, some snow across New England, northeast. That's the new GFS. Now we're going to look at the operational GFS. You can see they're pretty much in agreement. Here's the center of the low. And then we'll go to 7 p.m. tonight. The snow, it's a little bit faster, bringing the snow into parts of western New Jersey. This is heavy snow here across Pennsylvania and northeast. Mixed precipitation, heavy sleet, maybe freezing rain, snow. This is heavy rain. So you can see that the GFS is more amplified with this system than the other models. And then we go to the European deterministics. This is 7 p.m. tonight. It's kind of like the new GFS, where it's just bringing the snow, the snow parts of the east of Pennsylvania, northeast Pennsylvania. Here's the 540 line. But it's faster to bring the warm air in. And this is 540 line, so even near the 540 line, there'll probably be mixed precipitation. Here will be rain. So here, this will be snow. And then we look at the nav. The nav, 540 line is down here. Let's see. This would be 7 p.m. tonight. The 540 line is across northern New Jersey. So here across northern Pennsylvania would be probably snow and mixed precipitation. Here would be south. It shows heavy rain. So it's going to be a heavy rainfall event. Now I want to look at the snow accumulations that we're expecting. This is 7 p.m. tonight. And you can see that the snow mostly further inland, light snow accumulation across the coastal regions. And then we get to 1 a.m. and we have a little bit of snow accumulation here across northern New Jersey, but most of it is across northern Pennsylvania. 3-5 inches here back in the Ohio Valley, 5 inches here. And then we get to 7 a.m. Sunday. I don't know if this is right. I don't know if this is 1 inch or 11 inches here. It's probably 11 inches across parts of New England, close to a foot. Later amounts here. And that was the GFS. Now we look at the European deterministics. So that probably was 11 inches, because now where it was 11 inches, this is saying 7. Later amounts here, hardly none along the coast. And then we get into 1 p.m. Sunday. You can see we have close to a foot, 12 inches here, 10 inches here. That's more like in Canada and northern New England. So that's how the storm system is supposed to evolve. Now I'll get back to the forecast. Now we'll look at the period for January 22nd to 26th. And you can see that we're forecasting an amplified flow. And we have a ridge here over the eastern Pacific, or much of western North America, and a trough over eastern North America. Miles of good agreement. And then we're expecting another low pressure system in the plains. I'll go back to the maps. Right here, another low developing that will track through the Great Lakes in eastern Canada. And we'll go forward in time. This seems to be the main storm track as it goes this way. Now, here we're expecting where the 540 line is. See, there's some mixed precipitation, rain, and then snow here to the north. And then we start seeing mixed precipitation starting to come into the mid-Atlantic as the system moves up into Canada. So that's the new, this is the GFS. So it looks like another rain event for the east. Because notice where the 540 line is, way up here. So another rain event. So we're expecting heavy precipitation here from the southern Mid-Atlantic into the northeast, and we'll have snow across the upper Mississippi Valley and the Great Lakes and New England. And this frontal boundary will interact with deep moisture, you can see here, that'll cause heavy rain across that area. And then we'll have several systems that'll move into the northwest, keeping the region unsettled, and the precipitation will move into the Central Rockies. And then, due to a cyclonic flow across the nearly ice-free Great Lakes, we'll have lake effect snow across that region. Okay, now we're going to look at the period for January 25th to 29th. The pattern remains amplified. We have a strong ridge over western North America, deep trough here over eastern North America. We have posit anomalies here, and the models are good agreement. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees above normal, and then below normal temperatures forecast for the remainder of the nation with anomalies of 48 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. And then we have above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is up to 45%. And then as we go into further in the period, this is for January 30th to February 4th. The pattern remains highly amplified. Ridge here, trough here. Here's our upper low over Hudson Bay. Miles of good agreement. We'll look at this. See, they're in good agreement. So for this forecast period, forecasting above normal temperatures here, anomalies of up to 8 degrees above normal forecast, and below normal temperatures are forecast for the remainder of the nation. And you can see here the forecast in very large negative anomalies here, but for now I'm saying of at least 8 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. And then we have above normal precipitation for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for January 26th to February 4th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.